I want to start this video by showing you my account because I want to prove to you that I was able to reach the 5,000 follower mark. And as you can see here, here's my account. It's 5,299 followers. I also highly recommend you do watch all the way until the end because I am going to drop a secret that really helped me to get those 5,000 followers inside of TikTok the fastest way possible. The very first thing you're going to want to do is come up with a content idea. And the one thing I do want to say about this content idea is that it needs to be something that your followers are going to want to interact with, share, like, follow. And I'm going to show you an example of an account that I came across that actually did this very well, or are in the process of growing this account using that same strategy. So right now, a lot of this probably won't make any sense, but that's okay because the plan is I'm going to show you exactly what this is and how you can implement it when you are trying to get started and grow your very own account to get to those 5,000 followers. Let me break down why this idea, this challenge works so well. And right now we're looking at an example, one of the accounts that I actually came across while doing my research. And as you can see, on the video, you clearly have what the challenge is, so you have to make sure that that's included. And you're also going to notice that you need an object. Now, in this case, we're using a potato. In my case, I'll show you a little bit later on what I used. But basically, you have an object and you have to give it a personality because you want people to engage. You want everyone to have some type of attachment, of reason to follow, like, share. And that happens with emotional connection. And that's exactly what this video is accomplishing and doing so well. The name of this popular trend right now on TikTok is actually called 9 days left to prove to my boss or prove to my manager that X happened. Okay, so let me go inside of TikTok and let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. And I went into the search bar and I typed in the keywords 9 days left to prove to my boss or my manager. And you can see here that on TikTok, there's different varieties of these keywords. So it is a popular search term inside of TikTok. Another reason why, in my opinion, this works so well, and here's a proof, is engagement. So if you go down to the comment section, I'm gonna start scrolling. You're going to see that a lot of people have a lot of things to say about this video, whether it's positive or negative, or they're simply confused. It doesn't matter. The fact is that they're behind this campaign. They're excited for you to win and to get the followers, and they're commenting, liking, and this exactly are the metrics that TikTok is looking out for. And the more positive engagement you get, the more this video is going to get pushed out. Let me show you what was my take on this trend. And this is my account, Daniel Sosa Online 2. Feel welcome to give me a follow. I really would appreciate that. But for me, it was mangoes, right? So it was a happy face on a mango. It was a hit. I even got my son involved in it a bit to see if maybe that would generate a bit more engagement. I wanted to show you the video that got me the most views when I was running ads, and as you can see here, there's a call to action with the follow for part 2. I went ahead and used a sticky note and placed that in the video on purpose because that's part of the entire strategy with this particular video. I've got the 9 days left challenge, which is also part of this entire process. And by far, this video performed the best. As you saw from the video, all I did was simply take that mango and toss it on the table. It rolled around a bit, and that was it. Those are just the things that seem to work so well inside of TikTok. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I can't emphasize enough how important it is to create that emotional connection, whether it's something funny, something that is curious, it grabs your attention, it makes you feel some type of way. That really is the magic sauce when it comes to making videos on TikTok. And if you can master the art of doing that, it's not only going to help you with getting more attention on your account, but it's also going to help you tremendously when you start creating content for the products you're going to be promoting inside of the TikTok Shop affiliate program. Once you have your idea clearly defined, then I strongly suggest you get on a schedule and start creating 3 daily posts per week, at least for the first couple weeks, to test out which of the videos perform the best on the For You page. You also want to limit the length of your videos to about 6 to 10 seconds because you want to make sure you get the most watch time possible from that video when you're going to be promoting it inside of TikTok. Okay, so now I want to do a quick recap of everything that we have covered so there's nothing missed and you have everything at your disposal in order to get started and start executing this right now. So number one is you need an idea, a video niche, which I already demonstrated. So we're going to be going with the 9 days left to prove to my boss idea. It's a challenge. It's so popular right now on TikTok. So that is my recommendation for you guys to start testing out with that idea. And I'm confident you guys will do very well. And let's also not forget that you're going to need a title because you want to make this post to be searchable inside of TikTok. So again, look at the videos, see what they're putting in as their title, make sure they're keyword optimized. Don't forget to use the hashtags. And for that, you can get some ideas and inspiration from other posts. So just go ahead and mirror and use the same thing. And let's not forget the call to action, which is very important. You want them to do something once they watch the video. So like I showed you already with many examples just a few moments ago, is you want to include the follow for part 2 somewhere inside of your video. So if you follow all of these steps, then you have the formula for success and getting started launching that first video and getting those followers right now. And I did promise a secret, a very useful tip that's going to help you. And let's go ahead and dive into that right now. So if you're still watching, thank you so much. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and deep dive and break this down so that you have everything that you need at your disposal to make this a huge success. We can't wrap up this video without talking about trending sounds and trending music. You'd be surprised how popular music and sounds are on TikTok. It gives it a whole different life to videos when people pair it visuals with something that they've listened to before. It really engages them and makes them want to interact with that piece of content. So make sure that you're putting in trending sounds inside of your videos. And for ideas and inspiration, go to those other videos that have already had great success, see what music they're using, and apply that same strategy to your own videos. Now, let me show you one example so you have an idea of what I'm talking about, and that should probably help you get a clear idea so that you know what to do next when you start making your own piece of content for TikTok.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God.
I didn't want to talk over the audio so you can hear exactly what the trending sound is. So I hope that gave you a good general idea of what is trending and what people are listening to inside of TikTok. Now, this one was actually a sound. It wasn't music, and it was the Kardashians, I believe. But things like that work tremendously and can really help you to put that video to the next level by using the right trending sound or music inside of TikTok.